Yo, what's up, gang? This is a trade recap of the trade we took on Friday, which made me pass my FTMO and TFF challenge. So, as we know, the 4-hour structure, we were bearish. We could have switched bullish, but what we want to see is for price to, come back to this demand zone and then break these highs. That would identify bullish structure for me. But we had the bullish structure on the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame. Then what we saw was we saw that price wants to retrace, right? Because if you look at it on the 1 hour, we have this trading range, right? So you have a trading range from this high towards this low. So what we're looking at is trade between those ranges. And what do we see? We see that price wants to step down. And how do you identify this? We see that we have this flip right here, right? So we flip to the downside and we flip to the upside here as well. So even on the higher perspective, like right here, flip up, let me mark that, and then flip down, right? And then respect of POI and then break another low. So that is very going on that part. So then we drop down to the 3-minute. We wait, there was news drop, right? And this news really confirmed to me that we want to go lower. And then what I identified is I looked at price action. I saw this supply chains reactions from each supply chain, which is a good thing, right? This supplier reacts from that supply, and then this supplier reacts from that supply. Then we have another supply formed here. Now I'm taking this supply a little bit bigger, and that is because we have some liquidity formed here. So essentially I had this supply built a little bit smaller, but what happened was that price actually did not tap in there. But since I saw the liquidity, I was confident to take this trade since we had that liquidity. So I mean, taking the supply with the candle, that would be invalid as well. And then I dropped down to a 1-minute/15-minute, a 15-second time frame. If you look at the 1 minute, you would still have a decent entry. You have the chalk to the upside there, flip to the downside here, that would have been your entry. But I was on the 15-second. As you guys know, we confirm on the 15-second time frame. So what did I see? Let me zoom in a little bit more. So what we see right here is we have that chalk flip right there. So we flip to the upside right here, we sweep that liquidity, and then we break below right here. And that was my entry. I actually had a little bit of a better entry, but the point was still the same. And then our take profit was just simply this low, which got caused by news. So that was a 126 risk to reward. As you guys can see, trade was taken. 43 lot sizes. My entry was a little bit higher. But yeah, that was a 4-pip stop for me. This was on the FTMO. I also took this on the TFF account, but I don't have a screenshot from that. I mean, yeah, it's the same anyway. This was from FTMO. I made a little more than I needed because I was up 5% anyway. So I made 12%, which wasn't needed, but I was trailing my stop loss into 3% profit, so I was fine. If price decided to reverse, then I would be still in profits and end up passing the challenge. But on the TFF, I made 7%, which I needed because I was up 1% from the previous trade. So that was a good Friday for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this trade. This was a little recap. I think it kind of made sense. We want to step down. Higher time frame kind of still was bearish. We want to step down on the lower time frame, get a retracement, and we just played the retracement. Very simple. We could have also played this way lower, but I was happy with a 1 to 7 actually. So that was very good going. As you know, 7%, 1 to 7. So that was it for the trade. Thanks for watching. Peace.